Yo, you already know the score. It's your big dog, Fatty. Outside looking inside, surviving prison. Cheer. So we right back. You already know what's going on, man. If you ain't hit that subscribe button yet, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, hit that dislike. Help the channel grow. Why not? You know what I'm talking about? If you got questions, shoot the questions in. Hurry up and shoot them in. I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability from my experience, from what I know. I'm going to give you the real. I'm going to keep it a thou wild with you. You know what I'm talking about? So shoot them questions in. And stick around because it's going to be some fire content. I got fire content, some real live jail interviews coming up. I got my guy Bomb. I'm about to interview him. Wrongfully convicted. He's still down, but he fighting. He done found some new stuff, so where he'll be able to get out. So yeah, just stick around for that. That's gonna be gas. But I hopped on here and because I was thinking about this story, and to me it's funny, man. So I hopped on here and I want to tell y'all about it. It's a story of Cookie in New York. A dude named Cookie and a dude named New York. So Cookie, he lived his life inside of the penitentiary as a female. A man living like a female in the penitentiary. So you know what that's about. He was about, I don't know, 5'9", 5'10", about 220 pounds. Real super feminine. Real super feminine. He was from either Canton or Akron. One of those places. New York, you know, speak for itself. You're from New York. Like up here in Ohio, if somebody from out of state get locked up and they doing time down here, then your nickname gonna be wherever you from. If you from Minnesota, your name gonna be Soda. If you from LA, your name gonna be LA. If you from Chicago, your name gonna be Chi-Town. So he was New York. Slick talking dude. He always talk slick about how he was a boxer. Always playing with his hands with people, you know what I'm saying? Shadow boxing. He was a cool dude. He was a good time. Funny as I'm talking about. Dude was hilariously funny. He was really funny. Brown skin. He probably was like 6 feet, 200, solid, worked out a little bit, played ball. Cool dude. He had a gold tooth in the front, one gold tooth up front. I remember his hair was like he had an S curl, but it was his real hair. We used to be picking on him about his hair when in little rank roast sessions and stuff. So yeah, he was a cool dude. He celled right next door to me, right in the cell next to mine. So on the range, this Sunday, I'll never forget it. It's a Sunday, cell cleanup day for me. I always clean my cell on Sunday, and what that look like is I take everything out my cell, my locker boxes, everything that's on the floor. Take everything up off the floor, locker boxes, chairs, put it in the hallway on the range. So I can sweep everything out, mop it, wipe my toilet down, wipe my sink down, hit my walls, you know what I'm saying? Wash my clothes, change my sheets and all that. So in order to get the supplies, you got to take your bags down to the CO station. Take your bags to the CO station and say, man, I want to get the chemicals. I want to get the cleaning supplies. They're going to give you the mop bucket, the broom, the dustpan. They're going to give you a bucket with the disinfectant in it, the pink soap, you know what I'm saying? All that little stuff so you can take care of your business. So with this dude, it's like cause a chain reaction in the row of cells. Because everybody will come out there and see you cleaning. They're like, man, let me get that broom after you. Let me get the mop after you. Let me, you know what I'm saying, after you. So everybody get to pushing their stuff out on the range. So, yeah, what my cell was, the rail was right there. So I could come out and lean on the rail on the range and look down. I could look down and see the ping pong table. They playing cards over there at that table. They playing dominoes right there. Somebody right there at the microwave cooking or whatnot. The CO station over that way, but it's back off in the cut. So, but the steps, there's some steps right here, right there. Lead right up, 2 showers right there, and then you can bend the corner and come down our aisle. So don't nobody come down this aisle unless your cell over here. or you coming to visit somebody, basically. So while I'm cleaning, I'm pushing my stuff out, I see Cookie coming up the steps. So I'm looking like, what Cookie about to do? So Cookie come up the steps, bend the corner, go to New York cell. New York in his cell. So he's standing at New York cell in the cell talking first. Because you ain't just going to come and just walk up in nobody's cell. Got a lightweight get invited. So boom, I guess he tell him come in or whatnot. They doing a little deal. Some type of transaction. So come to find out later, it was about some weed. So Cookie had some weed and New York wanted to buy some. Cookie took the weed to him. And, you know, once New York got the weed in his hand, New York wasn't about to pay for it. Like I said, Cookie was living his life like a female and he was real feminine in there. Real super duper feminine. So I'm giggling. I'm silly. So I'm laughing and I'm like, oh man, what you got going on, New York? And you know what I'm saying, doing my little ooh-wop, but I'm still cleaning my cell. So I hear him talking. I can't make out what they saying, the words that's going back and forth, but then their voices start getting elevated. Well, New York's voice started getting elevated. He always getting elevated. And so he, man, get the F up out my cell and how he doing this thing. So now I done looked over there, and when I look over there, I see New York take his glasses off, because he wore glasses too. He take his glasses off, he sit his glasses down. And so now Cookie saying, don't do me like that, New York, don't do me like that. And New York like, get it off the water tower, bitch. Get it off the water tower. So for those who don't know what get it off the water tower mean, that mean I'm not giving you nothing for it. Get out of here or fight for it or get it how you live. Get it like Mike Tyson, basically. That was another thing people used to say, but he telling Cookie, get it off the water tower. So Cookie like, don't do me like that, New York. Don't do me like that. I need it, and you got to do something for me. You got to do something for me then. And New York like, what? So now I'm laughing, and I'm like, what he talking about? What he talking about, New York, baby? So when I say that, Cookie look over his shoulder back at me, and when he turned back around, bow, New York then slap fire out of Cookie. Slap Cookie, and Cookie came right back with the right hand. Boom, hit New York. So now New York come, boom, and they like doing a little thing. And you hearing the little grunts like, like every time a punch land, and Cookie is hitting him hard. Cookie hitting New York hard. And so everybody got these same little mesh shorts. 9-inch mesh shorts, 9-inch down to the knee mesh shorts. You either got the green pair or the blue pair, or you got both pairs. Some people might have both. But New York had on a pair of the mesh shorts and some flip-flops. We all got on mesh shorts and flip-flops. We cleaning up. So he got his mesh shorts on, and they going at it. Boom, boom. And Cookie hit him one good time. You hear New York make like a little noise like that. It's crazy. I can't reenact the noise, but it was something similar to that. You hear that noise, and New York kind of like go down in the corner, but the desk and the TV and everything over there. So New York go down in the corner. So now I'm like, all right, hold up. I get up in there like, hold up, don't break the TV, Get up in it, and then get up in there and get in the middle of it, right, and break it up. New York dazed. He's still trying to get up, push me out the way and get to the fight. I'm like, man, chill out. I'm trying to give him some time to get himself together because Cookie was in here funky handling him. You know what I'm talking about? Hitting him with the big hand. Boom, boom. Like, dude was living his life feminine in there, but dude was a man, a big man too. You know what I'm saying? And it really ain't hit me until he got to putting the mitts on New York. He put the mitts on New York. So boom, now, like I said, I done got in there and I done got in the middle of it and separated it. So now I'm seeing Cookie scared, thinking we about to jump him or something. So Cookie scurry and get up out of there. So now New York, his nose bleeding, his mouth busted. He busted up right fast. So, and then I look down on the floor. Why is it a doo-doo ball on the floor? Cookie done punched this man, punched a doo-doo ball out this man. And it then came down his mesh short and it's just on the floor. Like, just on the floor. Like, man, he done literally beat it down New York's leg in there. Man, I'm crying laughing, man. New York was the butt of every joke for like the next 6 months. But he took it like a G, though. He even started making his own little jokes about himself. But yeah, that's the story of Cookie in New York. Cookie beat it down his leg. I think they ended up working something out. I don't know what happened after that, but it definitely wasn't no more fighting. And New York kept the weed. That's how I ended up finding out it was weed, because you know what I'm saying, later that day he broke me off something. So I told him, man, I saved your life in there. Yeah. Hey, but that's the story of Cookie in New York, man. Hey, true story, man. I got a few of these. I'm about to start talking about all of them too. At first I wasn't, but now I'm about to start talking about all of them. Hey, because they funny. You know what I'm talking about? They funny. So outside looking inside, surviving prison, man. Hit that like or that dislike. Stick around. Like I said, it's about to go. Hey, yeah, somebody asked me about this hat and my stuff. This is my clothing brand. I really don't talk about it much on here, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't got my website yet, but I'm getting a website together. But this is my clothing brand, you feel me? Y'all like that? Yeah, outside looking inside, surviving prison, man. It's going up, man. Holla at me.